In the heart of West Africa, the mighty Ashanti Empire flourished, its golden palaces shining under the sun. Markets bustled with trade, drummers filled the air with rhythmic beats, and the sacred Golden Stool stood as a symbol of unity and power. The Ashanti people were proud, independent, and determined to protect their land at all costs. But peace would not last forever. One day, a British colonial governor arrived, arrogant and demanding. He stood before the Ashanti elders and made a shocking request. He wanted the Golden Stool, the very soul of the Ashanti people. The room fell silent, faces filled with outrage. The Ashanti knew that to surrender the stool would mean surrendering their freedom. As the men debated, one voice rose above the rest. It was Yaa Asantewaa, the Queen Mother of the Ashanti. Fierce and wise, she could not accept their hesitation. "If you men will not fight, we, the women, will. I shall call upon my fellow women, and together we will fight till the last of us falls in battle." Her words ignited a fire in the hearts of her people. Determined to defend their kingdom, Yaa Asantewaa gathered warriors, both men and women. Under the dense forest canopy, they trained tirelessly, sharpening spears, perfecting archery, and planning ambushes. Yaa Asantewaa was not just a leader, she was a warrior, standing shoulder to shoulder with her people. Then, the British advanced, their red-coated soldiers armed with rifles. But the Ashanti were ready. In the forests, they struck with lightning speed, arrows flying, spears piercing, warriors moving like shadows. The British, unfamiliar with the land, found themselves trapped in a war they never expected. The battle raged for months. Yaa Asantewaa led surprise attacks, using guerrilla tactics to weaken the enemy. The Ashanti's knowledge of the terrain gave them an edge, and their courage shook even the most hardened British soldiers. But the British, relentless and determined, brought in reinforcements. Surrounded and outnumbered, Yaa Asantewaa and her warriors made their last stand. The air was thick with smoke, the sound of gunfire and war cries echoing through the forests. Though the Ashanti fought bravely, the enemy's advanced weapons began to overpower them. At last, the British managed to capture Yaa Asantewaa. Though bound in chains, she stood tall, her eyes burning with defiance. Even as the British claimed victory, they knew she had won something greater. She had become a symbol of resistance, an unbreakable spirit. Banished to the Seychelles Islands, far from her homeland, Yaa Asantewaa gazed out at the endless ocean. Though imprisoned, she remained unbowed. Her thoughts never left her people, and her dream of freedom would live on in the hearts of the Ashanti. Though she was gone, her legacy did not fade. The Ashanti never forgot her courage. Decades later, their fight for independence continued, fueled by the spirit of Yaa Asantewaa. The British, though victorious in battle, could never fully conquer the soul of the Ashanti people. Years later, the dream she fought for came true. Ghana, the land of the Ashanti, gained independence in 1957. The name of Yaa Asantewaa was spoken with pride, her legacy forever etched in history as the warrior queen who defied an empire. Today in Ghana, her memory lives on. Statues stand in her honor. Stories of her bravery are passed from generation to generation, and her spirit continues to inspire. She was more than a queen, she was a warrior, a leader, and a legend.